got some roasts tonight on this here roasting show, Fool's Brawl, a Renaissance-themed roast battle show that appears to be set in 2003. All right, we're gonna have a fun time. It's gonna be great. I'm doing great. Our judges are doing great, and I'm gonna introduce them now. First up, we got Serenity Dougherty. She's got a pretty sick sword. I'm gonna show it to the audience. It's pretty cool. She's gonna decapitate the loser with that. Let's go. Next we have Geoffery Eggleston. He can still sing, and I don't know anything else about him, so we're gonna stick with that. And lastly, we have Gary Curtis. Gary runs a pretty cool show at the bar I can't remember how to pronounce. Barnado?
Barnado, yeah.
Yeah, I did it, kind of. Let's go.
This is classy.
Anything you guys would like to say?
I'm excited.
I know, I summed you up all so perfectly.
So well, yeah.
You cared so much about our intros.
I did. I care deeply about my public access show.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually do. You guys are all great.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get our first two competitors up to here. All right, first up we got Erin Clough. Anything you'd like to say, Erin?
I took a bite of a protein bar before you said my name, so.
I like how you dressed differently this time so no one would make fun of you.
I did, it's intentional.
Yeah.
Roasted bad.
What was this look you were going for tonight?
Just anything other than last time.
What was last time?
She generally dresses like an educational hip-hop opera dancer.
What?
Hip-hop
Like
opera?
educational, like...
Are there enough educational hip-hop
like
dancers?
Sesame Street shit.
There's enough of those to be like, we know what they dress like.
I was going to say, hey Arnold, but I cut that joke.
Oh, we should have kept it.
Yeah, I told that joke better once.
You did.
And
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I forgot what it was.
It was good.
I should have eaten today.
I have a protein bar if you want
Okay. Anyway, her opponent for the evening, Cole Sichta. Anything you'd like to say?
I have to go to the bathroom.
As do I.
Ready to get this over. It's going to be good.
All right, let's decide who's gonna go first. You guys both pick a number?
Between 1 and 20?
Sure.
18.
4.
8, 6, 6. Wait, 8? I can't
6.
tell. 6. There's a glare. I can't read. I'm an English
does
professor
words,
who can't
not
read.
numbers.
Yeah, it's a numbers problem for sure.
No math jokes.
No math jokes.
No, never. I don't know enough about it. Erin brings an energy I like to call slutty geriatric. She'll proposition a couple for a threesome, but what she means is she wants a couple extra pairs of hands helping her finish her 6,000-piece puzzle of Diagon Alley.
I ask for a threesome and then immediately ask for a muscle relaxant afterward. Cole, you physically present as a millennial, but your online presence is very much boomer who logs onto Facebook at her daughter-in-law's house while she's supposed to be watching the grandkids.
That tracks. Erin jokes a lot about suicide. Sorry, party rockin'. But every gas station sushi indulgence feels like a genuine cry for help.
I once had 2 rolls of gas station sushi before going to Worlds of Fun, and I was fine. Cole, you recently said that you thought the McDonald's Chicken Big Mac seemed like it would be good. I think this is a good enough reason to call Child Protective Services.
I said I'm pretty sure it'll be bad, but
There are
I'm
too
gonna
many
do
Facebook
it. Yeah.
posts. I lost track.
Thank you. Thank you, Addie.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure if the Manson family was still hanging out today, Erin would definitely be part of it, but she wouldn't make it to any of the murders because she would get lost using MapQuest.
MapQuest works really well. Cole, you mentioned that you grew up Mormon, and I applaud you for leaving the church. but if you did ask AI to do a rendering of an ex-Mormon, it would be you.
Yes. Erin looks like a Pixar character in a movie about the pitfalls of puberty called Are You There, God? I Am Now Eating 4 Lean Cuisines.
Shout out Lean Cuisines. 2 is the caloric equivalent of an average cuisine. Cole, you seem like the type of person who would start a GoFundMe for a missing persons case that you're hyper fixated on, and then ghost the family and steal the money.
That's actually not a bad idea. I need money right now. Erin, you give me really strong only child vibes. Like, I know you're not, but I just feel like the adult in your life had to listen to a lot about your Neopets in a fake British accent.
Yeah, it was Tamagotchi, but Cole, I've often wanted to ask you if you would breastfeed me just so I could ingest some cocaine.
Jesus.
That's good.
I like how you also dress differently to avoid the insults about your typical style. You both
I
cheated.
don't have anything because she and I dress the same.
I'm pretty sure I was wearing this when David Kousgaard said that I look like I've never met a bathroom I wouldn't do cocaine in.
Fair enough. Go ahead. Proceed.
I think that was fine.
I think
That
we're
was
done.
5 for
Shit,
me.
yeah, we're done.
I
We're
numbered them.
Anything you guys have to say?
I don't know. She had a lot to say about your diet, Erin.
Ignore that.
Is your axe falling apart, or is that this show?
That was just everything rolled
The
off.
sound of the show falling apart.
It's okay. We're ignoring that. Go ahead.
I'm actively ignoring it. Some of it felt more like you guys, I guess, were kind of doing like dual interventions for one another. Like I was really just kind of concerned for you guys.
That's fair.
Yeah. Well, damn. I don't like the fact that you both dress different either. That's just the inherent dishonesty in that.
I don't think that's true,
think-
but
I did.
she's just mad that nobody else went medieval.
I did dress differently because I'm getting tired of being bullied. I've been told I look like a Disney Channel main character.
That's not what to wear if you don't want to be bullied.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the note.
Gas station sushi is absolutely a cry for help.
I'm doing great.
It makes it
actually.
very hard to pick you as a loser because, like, I'm worried.
She
I'm
needs
already
this
worried.
more than I do.
If you're eating gas station sushi, I don't know. Oof. That makes it very hard. Also, MapQuest, what? I didn't even know that was still a thing.
Erin might be the only person still using it. And she's under 30.
There's like one guy at MapQuest headquarters just like in an empty room with like trash
Erin's lost
everywhere.
on the way to October's again.
Oh no.
It hasn't been updated since 2006.
No, it's not received any updates. So that's why I keep
How
getting
do you
lost.
how do you use it?
Just trust.
Do you
She's-
print it out?
she's-
Do you
she's-
print it
yeah,
out?
Oh,
yeah.
no, there's an app.
She
There's an
says
app.
it's very intuitive, but also that she gets lost a lot.
I don't know. It's a fun time. You can end up on a toll booth sometimes. I
You
don't
could
know.
end up on a toll booth. Just sitting on a toll booth.
You won't even know where your car is.
I am also impressed with Cole because she has 5 kids and 6 and breastfeeding cocaine to 6 children seems like 6 is hard enough to deal with, but if they all got cocaine through
Yeah,
the titty
it's
milks,
hard to keep
oh
up
my
with.
god.
I've never heard of anyone sharing cocaine that much.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, if you can get double use out of it, though.
Yeah,
so
no.
you know, it's one thing to be like, here's the cocaine that I
Double
now
duty.
can't do, but if you do it first and
Yeah.
then someone else can benefit, that's
Serenity,
just
you know
generous.
you do eventually stop breastfeeding your children, right?
What? Not in my
Yeah, they
experience.
weren't all 6 going at once.
Okay, all right. I assumed that women who had more than 2 kids just sprouted
Like
extra.
a
Yeah.
cow's
Cow's
udder.
Yeah, well,
It makes
Or like a
sense.
cat or
you don't
something.
get
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
nipples on them anywhere.
It's nipples all the way down. That's just.
That's why the skirt is so long.
Like I'm an English teacher, not an anatomy
I have
teacher.
to hide my
okay? We've
extra
established.
nipples.
I knew a guy with a third nipple in high school.
Oh,
Dude,
I have a third nipple.
Did he really?
Yeah, I mean, it's unimpressive.
Oh.
Kind of like this battle.
As opposed to your other two nipples.
It's
What's
that
your
one's-
most impressive nipple?
That's not the third one. It's barely there. Just one
What
hair
side
coming
is it
out
on?
of it.
I wanna know.
It's right here. One hair coming
Down
out
here?
Barely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a nipple or is it ingrown hair?
I didn't know it was a nipple until somebody on Howard Stern was like, "Hey, I got a third nipple," and I was like, "Oh, I got that."
Dang.
So, yeah, I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that's what we call it."
So self-diagnosed
Yeah.
third nipple.
Yeah, Howard Stern. You know, whoever.
I did have a
to pee
gal
so bad.
that I met who we were going swimming, and she was like, somebody said something about the moles that she had, and she's like, "Oh no, those aren't actually moles. They're extra nipples."
Sick.
So apparently it is a thing.
Infinite nipples.
Infinite nipples.
Yeah.
I know. I
Apparently
was like, you're
we've all
like
got 'em.
channeling so much power at that point.
That's hilarious.
I don't even have any moles that could be
You
mistaken
guys
for a
do
nipple.
have to pick a winner. You can't just say you didn't like either.
Who's got the most nipples?
I unfortunately am stuck at 2. So
Okay, well that would have been an easy way to decide.
yeah. So
My notes for this are crazy. Because I mean they're not much, and I think you both could have done better. Erin, for you, I didn't write down anything. I started to write something and then I scratched it out. So I don't even know what I started to write.
beautiful.
I did, as a comment in the middle, wrote vibes. You guys talked a lot about vibes and suicide. I don't know if that was for you or me, but there was suicide. I wrote stop was my first note for you. I don't know if I was telling you to stop or if you said stop. But your puberty lean cuisine joke did it for me.
Okay,
And so I'm going to go with Cole.
thank you. I wasn't sure where that was gonna go.
I could tell it got real quiet, and I was like, let me just get this out. One for Cole.
I'm going for Cole.
I'm also going for Cole. Oh no. I'm so sorry. We're brutal tonight. I'm sorry. Update your GPS system. Let that poor guy quit his job.
And for the record, the joke about Erin was that she normally dresses like she's in an educational hip-hop musical, which made sense for when I
Oh.
used that joke against her, even though it makes absolutely no sense right now. And I'm explaining this for an audience that has no idea what I'm talking about.
It's cool. We're
I
going to
was
go
in-
back. We're going to edit this in.
Yeah.
I made you
Yeah.
a reminder here because you've got this nice arm rash. It said, don't do anything rash. Just keep it up.
It's a very cute drawing.
Thank you. This is a dog.
No, it isn't. Anyway, let's get our next 2 competitors up here to the carpet. First, let's get Trent Kutchara up here.
Hello.
Anything you'd like to say to the audience, Trent?
Yes. My opponent at Dominic is a very talented roaster, so I wrote a little meaner than I usually do, so I'm excited to see how this goes.
Oh, okay, I'm scared. I'm really concerned.
Watch out.
Me too.
Trent's taken off the gloves. No.
And left the bolo tie on.
Yeah, the bolo tie is
Hey,
killing
the
me.
ties a look.
And
It
his
is.
opponent, Dominic.
Didn't even try. Didn't even try. She mispronounced some names earlier. She's like, I'm not even going to try.
It's Jock, right?
Yep, Dominic, Kutchara.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Sick.
So it wasn't even that
Yep,
hard.
yep. What would I like to say, right? Do I get the same privileges?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2020, bro.
I'm trying to make sure.
1950s, you know what I mean?
I just wanted to ask you, would your life be any different if 21 Kids and Counting didn't get canceled?
Look, you might be fun at a party, but I'm fun at a Renaissance festival. And that does make me better than you.
You won't catch no niggas there. Serenity, yep, you too. When does your book come out? Big words are easier to say with no teeth.
I am constantly floored that you don't have a speech impediment. I have a
Thank
speech
you.
impediment, and I have all of my teeth.
She spoke all her
Wait.
teeth out.
Are you really? Like, how many teeth are you missing?
I don't have any teeth.
Let's take bets.
I have no teeth. I have 5 metal spikes in my bottom jaw. No teeth.
I didn't believe her until she said teeth, and I was like, oh, shit. Yeah.
I can't say my teeth very well. It's
That's
hard.
crazy.
I can't say Kent Maslowski's last name correctly. I have to say it like
Well,
that.
he doesn't
She
deserve.
can't say anybody's last name correctly. So
That's true. That's so true. That is
not even
true.
that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Polish people don't deserve to have their names pronounced
Whoa,
correctly.
whoa! I thought you said nothing racist.
No
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of progress for us, but not the Polish people
Well, now
so
we're
much.
talking that threshold.
They gotta wait their turn.
All right, we got numbers.
12.
Okay, this is a 12-sided die.
Pick one between 1 and 12.
8.
4.
What does that mean?
You go first.
First off, it's an honor to be here in the presence of a strong conservative woman. My question for you, Senator Deb Fisher, do you agree that Donkey carried Shrek through at least 2 of the Shrek movies?
Yes, I do.
You got my vote.
Dominic is one of the lankiest men I've ever seen. He's got that, like, grab your ankles out from under the bed clown physique.
I knew I'd seen you in my nightmares. Trent Lee Kutchara, whatever the fuck that is.
It's
It's a
German.
very strong serial killer type name. But if Trent was a serial killer, his signature after he kills you would be to tuck in your shirt and write "Slay" on your chest in pink lipstick.
I like that one. Dom has the vibe of a Muppet who survived a house fire.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
That was a great episode of Sesame Street. Oh, man. Trent, I don't know if Trent is religious, but he looks like he has a lot of spirit. So before bed, Trent does a bedtime cheer.
What is it?
D-I-C-K. That's what the doctor's going to take away. Make me a woman.
All right. Hell yeah. I like that one. Dom is like if Jack Skellington had had fetal alcohol syndrome in life.
Glad we don't have alcohol in Africa. Alrighty. Trent is an ally. I can tell. Trent's the gay guy that you use to spin to your girlfriend that she could lose 5 to 10 pounds. Trent's that guy that can make that happen for you.
I like that. It's aspirational.
Remember when women were saying that they would rather be with a bear than a man? Trent is the bear they were talking about.
Yeah. I like that. Sounds like a compliment.
It is. It really is. I swear to God.
Dom has the politics of your racist grandpa, which is awesome because he also looks like your racist grandpa's sleep paralysis demon.
Sleep paralysis. Trent's a real good guy. I like Trent. Trent supports such groups as Gays for Mountain Dew. He's also the leader of a brand new improv group called We Put the Boy in Flamboyant. And he was also a stunt double in a new straight-to-Tubi movie called Brokeback Council Bluffs.
Straight to Tubi. That's awesome. Dominic, following up on my last joke, he's described himself as deeply conservative, which is just so hilarious for obvious reasons. That's like if I was like, that's right, folks, we should deport all the cisgender white men who look like lesbians.
He really did get dark on me.
Yeah.
He turned it up.
He got dark on you?
Yeah.
My meme barometer's low.
I think they're done.
Yeah, that was 5.
That was
We need a whistle.
Right.
A hammer or something.
Or a more engaged host.
They put you to sleep, Bree?
I
What?
just disassociate.
That action's heavy. Come on.
I've been disassociating this whole time. Anyway, it's you guys' turn to talk. You should say something.
I think that it would be good if y'all started with a strong one and ended with a strong one, instead of starting with a couple strong ones and then just going downhill. That was disappointing.
You fell off hard, Dom.
Yeah.
You started so
really strong.
and then you started making stuff up. I don't know. It wasn't.
Well,
it wasn't flowing like it was
like
in the beginning.
totally opposite. Like you
Yeah.
started so strong and then declined, and I felt like you started dancing a little bit. You got a little confident. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, some of this is hitting.
Yeah, this dude's
And
started
Gary was
moving.
like, look, he's dancing. And so I felt like that was kind of directly correlated with like you started nicer and then your jokes got meaner, and your jokes started mean and then they got nicer. And I think so like the energy paths just kind of crossed. It was interesting battle to watch.
It was weird for sure. You guys.
I do think Dom could use this footage to apply for the Daily Wire.
Trent, I'm curious, when you said you find it funny that he's conservative for obvious reasons. What are the obvious reasons?
Oh, just because Republicans don't like minorities usually.
Got it. Okay. Just making sure.
Well, I was just wondering.
Wondering if there was
That's
something
what
else.
I was.
No, he won't be at the Capitol.
That's what I was implying.
Brokeback Council Bluffs was fun.
That
Yeah,
was
I
I feel like
good.
you guys did not give that the credit it deserved because, bluffs are like fake mountains. It's funny. You guys.
It's even better when you explain.
I know.
You know what?
I know.
I realized why I wrote "stop" too for you, Cole, earlier. It was because I think maybe you did the same thing, and you all did it where you had a joke, and your joke wasn't done, but people laughed, and then you kept going, and then people didn't laugh, and so it was like, if you nail something in the middle, just stop.
Yep.
And just take the laugh, especially in a roast where it's not like you're doing a real set and you don't have. I'm not here to coach you. Whatever. I'm done. You starting off with the conservative woman thing was so funny, and the serial killer Slay, he looks like that.
No, I searched his profile and I saw Slay so much, so I was like, all right, Slay, no doubt.
But you getting your swagger and starting to dance while you were roasting him, it was crazy to watch. I mean, I was like, he's on fire.
That's just called stimming, Gary.
I can't keep up.
Anything else?
I'm gonna give it to Trent, I think. I really like the Jack Skellington fetal alcohol syndrome and the racist grandpa sleep
Is
paralysis.
Jack Skellington black?
He's a skeleton.
He's a skeleton. We don't know, man. Could be.
Yeah, we all have skeletons in us, They all the same color.
The physique of a clown that reaches from under a bed and grabs your legs is hilarious.
Oh,
Dude. That visual
yeah.
is so funny. I gotta go with Trent too, man.
Oh man.
You could just,
Just landslide it like always.
if you want to.
I'm actually going to give it to Dom.
There you
mind
go.
vote.
Yeah.
Close one.
Trent wins.
Thank you.
Good job,
Oh.
Trent. Oh, good job.
Sorry.
Good job, man.
Yeah, I know I am me, but Dom had some really good reps.
Decapitation
All right, are we decapitating Dom?
time. No, I don't think I can do that. I'm pretty sure I'll get fired
Oh, okay.
if
Well,
I'm killing people on TV.
Any last thoughts?
I mean, is it kind of weird that you guys thought my best joke? I wrote that on the way here. That's just the way it goes. So there's no rules to this shit.
No, you guys stop overthinking
And I was like
it.
in between of like, should I add that? Should I use it? And I went with, let me use it first in case it's trash. Because I'm just seeing Deb Fisher signs.
The strong conservative woman, Deb Fisher, that was funny.
Yeah,
That
calling
was
him
funny.
who is obviously not a
Yeah.
strong
Yeah.
or conservative or woman was just.
I just
Yeah.
thought you
It
looked
was
like
very-
Deb
The bowler
Fisher.
tie is not telling you strong conservative.
Okay, as has been proven to us multiple times tonight, the amount of time and words put into a joke is not necessarily proportional to how good it is.
Very true.
Yeah,
This is
it
great.
is not. This is not stand-up comedy. It is a
But that
completely
also
different thing.
is not true in stand-up comedy either.
Here we go.
Well, it depends.
Yeah,
I'll say it depends.
Yeah, I
there's
thought
truth to
that.
both sides.
Help me
of
out,
that.
Trent.
Yeah.
We on the same team now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think sometimes when you're writing something down, just in the like heat of the moment, like you're not gonna your filters aren't going to be on. So sometimes what comes out is going to be very true and raw, and it will work. But sometimes you do need to spend some more time on it, I think.
Well, yeah, okay, we're almost out of time. We'll get into the
You
stuff
said to use the
later.
time. Come
I was
on,
gonna say,
we
yeah,
gotta turn it
and
into
so
a
one
podcast
more
real
thing, like
quick.
so much more. I think as a rhetoric professor, she'll tell you this: how you say something is more important than what you say. And you came in strong with that stuff up top, and then just didn't sound confident in anything you were saying after that. Where when he started dancing, boy was moving, and no
like
words was just.
He's like, they got
A
that
flirt.
Muppet
He
House
ready, he
Fire
was ready
thing.
to
Hell
go.
yeah. I wasn't sure about that one. Woo!
Yeah. But cool. All right, we're done now.
All right, we're done. Everything's done. The debate is over. Serenity is going to decapitate Dom off screen. And we're all going to keep our day jobs. So have a good night.
Thank you.